Galactus is here on the island, and it looks like there's going to be a live event at the end of chapter 5 season 4, and everything is being masterminded by this person, Dr. Doom. As we saw on the trailer, he has consumed all of the powers of the Pandora's box, which has made him extremely powerful. But why is Dr. Doom doing all this? What does he want to achieve? And also, why is Galactus here? Now, before I answer that, I'm giving away 5 battle pass next season. All you have to do is subscribe, and if you want to help me out, use code SMJM and like this video. When Zeus struck the lightning bolt on the Pandora's box to punish us all, a golden energy bounced around the Fortnite island, and it went and struck a boat called the Leviathan. This boat was stranded in the middle of the island because it was looking for the Pandora's box, because the Pandora's box possessed the energy needed to produce a nitro, and the golden ball of energy gave the Leviathan enough power to get to the island. That was exactly why Zeus opened the Pandora's box to release this energy, because Zeus was the one who summoned Dr. Doom. That's right, if you remember in chapter 5 season 2, Oracle told us that Zeus wanted to destroy every single living being living on the Fortnite island, and that was because we opened the Pandora's box. And as a punishment, he summoned Dr. Doom to the island because Zeus knew that Dr. Doom was capable of destroying everyone. And Dr. Doom, or he was known as the Wanderer at the time, convinced the leader of the Leviathan, Megalodon, to take him to the Fortnite island. The Wanderer was the one who supplied the nitro to Megalodon. The Wanderer was in fact Dr. Doom. In fact, none of us did, and that was because of this magical cloak which he stole from the Ice Moon. A lot of people don't know this, but if you read the Fortnite X Marvel comic book, then you would know that Dr. Doom was in fact hired by the Imagine Order to steal a bunch of weapons from the Ice Moon, which was guarded by the Ice King. When Dr. Doom arrived on the island in chapter 2 season 4, he was obviously summoned by the Iron Man to defeat Galactus. Now, during that season, all of the Avengers worked together. They defeated Galactus. Now, while this was all happening, the Imagine Order was spying on everyone because they wanted to hire someone powerful like one of the Avengers. Now, Geno, who's the leader of the IO, obviously couldn't hire someone like Thor, Iron Man, because whatever he did, he could not convince them to do bad things. But Dr. Doom is someone who is known to be an anti-hero, where sometimes he does good things, but deep down inside, he's actually evil. Geno approaches Dr. Doom. You can see right here, Geno having a conversation with Doom. He tells Doom that the Ice King has been collecting a bunch of extremely powerful weapons and items on the Ice Moon. If you didn't know, Ice King and Fire King used to work together. They used to go from one reality to another, hunting evil creatures and also people with extremely powerful weapons. And the Fire King and the Ice King as a duo used to be undefeatable. So they would capture these weapons, brought them back to the Ice Moon where they were based, and used to guard them so that no one could steal. Now, after a while, the Fire King starts to get greedy. He tells the Ice King, together using these weapons, they can rule Fortnite, but the Ice King refuses, which leads to them having a massive fight. Now, the Ice King ends up defeating the Fire King, which means he is now alone. And Geno, who has been trying to steal these weapons from the Ice King, sees an opportunity, and that is why he hired Dr. Doom, who's extremely powerful. In fact, only one of the few people that can defeat the Ice King. Geno tells Dr. Doom all he has to do is steal these weapons and items, and proposes Dr. Doom to join the Imagine Order, and together they can rule multiple realities for the rest of their lives. Dr. Doom agrees. Then he goes to the Ice Ice Moon, there is a huge battle between Dr. Doom and the Ice King. Doom does not eliminate the Ice King, but he manages to get few weapons and items from the Ice Moon. And when it was time to hand over those weapons to the Imagine Order, Dr. Doom yet again betrays them. He decides he does not want to give them the weapons. He tells Geno, your dream of becoming the most powerful can only be achieved by great mind. Basically, he wants to be the most powerful person in the history and wants to create this organization by himself somewhere else. I think that is the reason why he is here on this island, and the title of this season is Absolute. Basically, he is the dictator of the island and no one else can question him. And that white robe that he was wearing was actually one of those items that he stole from the Ice King. It looks like this robe turns anyone who's wearing it almost invisible, and this is how he tricked Megalodon, because he had no clue that the Wanderer was in fact Dr. Doom. Now, Dr. Doom knows that there is a threat on the island. There are a bunch of heroes like the X-Men, Captain Jonesy, and they will do literally anything to stop Dr. Doom. Also, he knows how powerful Jonesy actually is. Jonesy has stopped a bunch of organizations like the Imagine Order, the Last Reality. So Dr. Doom is not going to underestimate them all. That is why he has brought with him a secret weapon. Now I'm talking about Galactus. Now we all know during Chapter 2 Season 4, during the live event, we saw the Avengers and the Loopers flew bunch of battle bus filled with bombs inside of Galactus, and we see him explode, but also for some reason he gets rifted away. Now if Galactus got eliminated, then why would they even bother rifting him away? Also, we know that Galactus feeds on energy. In fact, the reason why he showed up on the Fortnite island was to eat the 0 point. I think the bombs was just a distraction until they figure out a way to rift him away. And my theory is that Galactus was rifted to the Ice Moon. I think there was a deal made with the Ice King. The Ice Moon not only holds a bunch of powerful weapons, but also creatures and monsters as well. Same reason why we had the Cactus monster underneath the Polar Peak. I feel like Galactus, as soon as he was rifted to the Ice Moon, he was frozen by the Ice King. He has been prisoned on the Ice Moon ever since. I think when Dr. Doom showed up on the island and he was taking all the weapons, he spots Galactus. I think he releases Galactus. I feel like at the end of the season, he's going to use Galactus against all of the heroes. Now we know there's going to be a huge live event at the end of the season, and since last time we got a Marvel season in Chapter 2 Season 4, it was a Galactus event. Similarly, at the end of Chapter 5 Season 4, we will get another Galactus event as well. In fact, in the trailer you can see there's actually a Galactus head on the island. I'll keep you guys updated, so please use code SMJM, subscribe to my channel, and leave a like on this video. Bye.